Everybody, I figured I'd pick up the camera. I'm going for a walk, and I figured I'd pick up the camera since I've been so vocal about my fitness journey and sharing that with you guys. So, I'm taking you guys with me right now. I'm walking up one of the main hills by my house. It's a pretty steep one, but we make it there. And I'm going to take you guys throughout most of my walk, the route that I go. So I hope you guys like this video, and here it is. Feels like it's misting. That's okay, as long as it's not pouring on us. So we're going to make a right-hand turn here. We're going to go about a mile or so straight. Pretty much wrap around in a circle. So while I'm walking, this gives me time to just kind of get out the house and relax and stuff. Kind of think about the week and the week ahead. And so I've been doing this walk pretty much every summer, fall area. As long as it's not too cold, not too rainy, not too hot. So I just kind of go at my own pace. Don't let anybody kind of push me to go any further. I always try to push myself. And so I have my watch here recording me, recording my steps and my calories and everything. And then eventually I make it over to my phone, so that way I see it counts to my progress for the day towards my step goal and the calories I'd like to burn. Right now, make sure I always social distance, keep a distance from people. Normally I wear a mask. Today, as you can see, I'm without one, rushing out the house. That's okay. For the most part, as you can see, it's pretty much nobody walking on the road but me. You can see a lot of the lawn signs here for state rep, as elections are coming up. People are very vocal in the neighborhood about voting, which is a big deal this year, definitely a big deal. So make sure you guys get your opinion heard and vote for who you feel is gonna bring out those issues that are important to you. Okay, so I'm going to take a little break from the camera since we're going to be pretty much walking straight for a bit. And I'll come back in a few minutes. I had to get back on the camera I'm not going to put anybody's business really out there because that's not really me. But a few steps back, I passed a car, and it said, pretty much it said justice for George Floyd and how, equality was, painted on it. And I just thought, with all that's going on, shout out to that person, whoever you are, because I feel like a lot of people don't understand the struggle that Black people have gone through as a whole. It's been a 400-year battle, and it seems like instead of it stopping somewhere, it just continues, and it's sad. It's very sad. It has to stop eventually. Us as Black people and this generation, we're gonna try our hardest to stop it with this generation. If not, unfortunately, it's gonna carry over to the next generation, and hopefully they can create a change because it's been too many years too long. I appreciate, all the people that have been supportive of equality for everyone, women, men, Latino, Black, Asian, white, all races, all creeds, all sexuality. That's something that I'm very vocal on because it's very important to me. And, if you have room in your heart for negativity, I'm not going to say I hate you because, I try to love on everyone, but that's just not right. That's seriously not right. So I'm continuing with more of my walk. We're about a mile and a half in, and normally I walk about 2.4 miles. So we got a little bit over a quarter of a mile left. Figured I'd come and talk and pretty much, see how everybody's day's going so far. And just kind of get a feel for the daily journey I go on with fitness. Actually today, this walk's kind of killing my butt because I haven't walked in a little bit, but I've been trying my best to kind of stick with routine. Morning. And I just go at a pace that I can go at, and with my schedule, try and stick with the days that work for me. So take it day by day and just try to remain positive and hope everybody does the same. In a world with so much going on, our mental health is very, very important. And I just want people to know that whether you know me or not, I'm the kind of person to just be vocal about creating a safe space for everybody. And, very vocal about I listen to people as best as I can. I don't have room in my heart for hate. I may not, agree with some of the stuff that you may do, but I'll never say I hate you. I just more say that that's not the behavior that I condone. So thank you guys for kind of letting me use my YouTube channel to be so vocal about some of the things that are important to me, like fitness and healthy living and, keeping our mental health, in a good place and equality for all. Can't stress how important that is, just because a lot of people out here are afraid to bring up children in the world, afraid for black men, afraid for kids in general, to deal with a world that's so full of hatred and bullying and telling them what they can and cannot do. And I just want future generations to know, whether that's my kids, someone else's kids, someone in my family. I just want everybody to know that, don't let people push you to a limit, and just kind of degrade you pretty much and make you feel like you're less than what you are. We're all destined to do great things. For some of us, that's going to college. For some of us, college is not for us. Like when I was a kid, I wanted to be a lawyer. I wanted to be a police officer. Wanted to be a doctor. There's a lot of things that I wanted to be. Just over time, seeing the world around me and people telling me what I can and cannot do, that just made me change my mindset a lot. And so right now I'm kind of sticking on a spot that I think is good for me, but at the same time, we never know what is destined for us. So sometimes we may, like, I've had some friends who they say, oh, my specific journey is to be a professor or to be a teacher or to be just there for someone, mentor, and they end up going in a different direction, which is totally okay. I feel like so many people bash us into, we study a certain field of where we want to go, and then if we end up not going in that area, it seems like they try to make us seem like, we're a failure or we didn't try enough to get into the field that we want to get into. Sorry if I'm like shaky, I'm just trying to get this walk in. So yeah, just pretty much they make us seem as if, we didn't try, didn't put ourselves out there, which for a good amount of us, we actually did. It's just things come up and we can't really, change that, So yeah, I just wanted to come and talk to you guys, while I'm on my walk today. Figured I'd pick up the camera since I promised you guys more videos. And I'm going to continue with the rest of the walk. We've got about a quarter of a mile. We're going to make a left-hand turn, kind of almost towards the final stretch of the walk. So appreciate you guys for staying with me this long, watching this video. And let's see, where our journey leads us. Trying not to make sure I don't film anybody's house, put anybody's business out there. got another. Bear with me, guys. I just gotta cross the street. Make sure I pay attention to the cars. Okay, so now we're pretty much on my street. Appreciate you guys coming out for this video, and we'll be back with more.